Hello, hello. Welcome to our 18th Bowman Draft, first edition hobby box. So, I was actually just about ready to give up on this one because we had a couple poor outings, but last night on auction you guys showed you really like this one still. So, I have a couple more boxes. The 19th version of this breaks up for sale, and we've already sold 14 spots. So I think in 24 hours, 14 spots are down. I don't want my razor in my room with me, so nail clipper it is. Alright, so where's my eBay script? Gotta read that off, don't I? Follows the rules. eBay case break promotion, no purchase necessary, ends 11/30/23. See full rules at https://sbinkd.co/eBayBaseball-5. Rah, there we go. Alright, so 22 Bowman Draft. We are going to get a copy of every card in the base set. We'll get us 12 Sky Blue parallels and at least 6 numbered parallels. That's the way it goes. And if you're super duper lucky, an auto. Those are really awesome cards. Really tough pulls, but really awesome. Actually, what am I doing? But easiest way to get them out. And one thing I personally like about these products is they grade very well. I have never opened, I'm saying never, but it's not that often I find damaged first edition cards for some reason. You'd think first edition they probably were, because they came out first, but no, they're usually in very good condition. The regular set, on the other hand, usually has more problems. But many a PSA 10 has come from Bowman first edition sets. I know, I have graded a lot of them. Alright, let's just get into the goods. This is a open from the middle of the pack type of pack. First pack, no parallel in the first one. Averson Arteaga, Giants. Drew Baker, Rays. John Kessie Noel, Guardians. Austin Hendrick, Cincinnati Reds. Jacob Melton, first for the Astros. Jordan Sprinkle, first for the White Sox. Kenny Huggins, first for the Reds. Jacob Misarowski, first for the Brewers. Carson Palmquist, first for the Rockies. And James Wood for the Nats. Misarowski is doing very well, I know that, so I'll just put him here. That's usually where I put my first rounders. Well, I promoted Misarowski to the really good players. Alright, pack 2, we have a Sky Blue parallel. Pete Hansen, first for the Cardinals. Jackson Jobe, Detroit Tigers. Sean McClain, first for the Dodgers. Josh Kasevich, first for the Jays. Jason Churio, Guardians. Walter Ford, first for the Mariners. Cutter Coffee, first for the Red Sox. Simon Juan, New York Mets. Kevin Parada, first for the Mets. For Brian, who still has to pay for the Mets. And a Sky Blue first for the Reds, it'll be Logan Tanner. Second round catcher for the Reds, pretty high second round pick. And that'll go to George. Reds have a large checklist in 2020 Bowman Draft. I've already got 2 of the 3 Reds right there. So Brian has 2 teams on this. He has one he ordered in an auction. So we're just waiting for payment on that. I'm hoping anyway, crossing my fingers. Oh, man, this camera should just straighten out for me. Brian Acuna, Minnesota Twins. Justin Boyd, first for the Reds. Victor Costa, Reds. Did I mention there's a lot of Reds? Jackson Holliday, first overall pick for the Baltimore Orioles. That right there is like a $20 card in itself, just a paper version. If you just grade it and get like a 10, which you probably would, probably worth like 100 right away. I don't know, it's actually 100. We got Ezekiel Tovar, Rockies. Andrew Pintar, first for the D-backs. Adel Amador, Rockies. Logan Tanner, first for the Reds. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. And Mickey Romero, first rounder for the Red Sox for George. I do know I was looking at the prices of them yesterday, and just the regular first edition Holiday Raw is like 20 bucks, so not bad. It's not bad. Sky Blue is worth a lot more. If you pull any parallel Holiday, you're very happy. I've never pulled a numbered Holiday. You say I'm very, very overdue for that. We have Marcelo Mayer, Boston Red Sox. Dylan Bevers, first for the Orioles, first round for the Orioles. So we got Holiday and Bevers for Joshua. William Bergola, Phillies. Jack Brannigan, first for the Pirates. Joe Lamp, first for the Guardians. Zach Veen, Rockies. Brooks Lee, first for the Twins for Brady. Jackson Churio, Brewers. J.R. Ritchie, first for the Braves for Christopher. And a first Sky Blue for the Mariners. It is Walter Ford. Second round pick pitcher Walter Ford for Gerard. So close to Cole Young. Gerard's already got some nice parallel Cole Youngs for me. Sherman already took Seattle off the table for the next Bowman draft break. Alright, so here's some first rounders. Ritchie for the Braves. Brooks Lee. The next best prospect after Jackson Holliday. Dylan Bevers, who's also doing very well for the Orioles. Just overshadowed by Jackson Holliday. Went from like rookie league all the way to AAA in a year. Alright, a blue of 150 coming up in this one. Ben Joyce, first for the Angels for Dennis. Jared McKenzie, first for the Nats. Shalen Polanco, Pirates. Parker Messick, first for the Guardians. Sam Munoz, Dodgers. Clark Elliott, first for the A's. Mason Barnett, first for the Royals. Adam Mazur, first for the Padres. Connor Prelip, first for the Twins. And a blue of 150 for the Brewers. It'll be Robert Moore. That'll be 5 of 150. Nice second round pick for the Brewers for Sherman. I think he's also done well. I think like all the Brewer hitting prospects do well. So a nice blue hit for Sherman. Ben Joyce, I put him here. He's second round pick. He was with the Angels. Angels just call up all their prospects immediately. Because why not? They had to go for it all. Last year with Ohtani. Now they're screwed. Going forward. We have Sky Blue. Jackson Cox, first for the Rockies. Khalil Watson, Marlins. Dylan Ray, first for the D-backs. James Trantos, Cubbies. Leonardo Balcazar, Reds. Roberto Campos, Tigers. Willie Vasquez, Rays. Jose Ramos, Dodgers. Jay Allen, Reds. And a Sky Blue, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Not bad. Yankees are fairly cheap in this set. Dominguez is pretty good for George. Only like $750, I think, something like that. basically there's mostly first pitchers. And I believe Anthony Hall. Alex Freeland, first for the Dodgers. For David, we have Trevor Martin, first for the Rays. Jacob Marcy, first for the Padres. Arthur Barco, first for the Pirates. Henry Davis, Pirates. Daniel Cueva, Rangers. Justin Campbell, first rounder for the Guardians. I looked him up the other day. I don't think he's pitched at all since being drafted. First rounder for Kurt. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Kumar Rocker, third overall pick for the Rangers for Kurt. And Luisangel Acuna for the Rangers. So yeah, the Guardians drafted Chase DeLauder and Justin Campbell, and DeLauder was hurt for a long time too before he played. They didn't get much out of their draft picks for a very long period of time there. But DeLauder's did come back, and he came back swinging. So I think they're happy about that pick so far. Sky Blue in this one. We have Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Harry Ford, Mariners. William Kempner, first for the Giants. Denver Guzman, Angels. Daniel Vasquez, Royals. Gabriel Rincones, first for the Phillies. And a Sky Blue first Bowman for the Diamondbacks. It'll be Andrew Pintar, Arizona Diamondbacks. We'll go to George. Shortstop, Andrew Pintar. This pack feels fat. Max Muncy, Oakland A's. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. Reggie Crawford, first rounder for the Giants for Dennis. Ricardo Cabrera, Reds. Dylan Lesko is a first rounder for the Padres for George. Cesar Prieto, Orioles. Felix Valerio, Brewers. Judd Fabian, first for the Orioles. Blake Burkhalter, first for the Braves. Robbie Snelling, also first rounder for the Padres for George. So both first round pitchers for the Padres in that pack. Next up, Sky Blue Parallel. Your Danny De Los Santos, Pirates. Gabriel Hughes, first rounder for the Rockies for Kurt. Carson Williams, Rays. Ignacio Alvarez, first for the Braves. Oscar Colas, White Sox. Sonny DeChara, first for the Angels. Edson Paulino, Red Sox. Drew Gilbert, first rounder for the Astros for Kurt. We got Christian Hernandez for the Cubs, and a Sky Blue first Bowman for the Red Sox. It is Cutter Coffee. Cutter Coffee is the, I believe, second pick in the second round. And that'll go to George, so that's a pretty good one there. Cutter Coffee. Put him in the front. Closest thing to the first round we have. The guy traded for Justin Verlander right here. So he's a Met prospect now. Alright. Ooh, what is this? We have an auto! Nice! Haven't seen one of those in a long time. An auto! A purple auto. Here we go. Some fun. Good luck, everybody. Dustin Harris, Texas Rangers. Chase Majoreth, first for the Red Sox for George. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Eric Brown Jr., first rounder for the Brewers for Sherman. Gavin Cross, first for the Royals for Steve. George Valera, Cleveland Guardians. Caden Wallace, first for the Royals for Steve. Yasser Mercedes, Twins. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. And our auto will be first Bowman for the Cleveland Guardians. Dylan DeLucia. 233 of 250. Round 6. That is not the auto we were gunning for. But Dylan DeLucia it is. So that goes to Kurt. So guys, Kurt on a cool looking first edition auto. Yeah, the Mets have not paid yet. Didn't even know Dylan DeLucia. Never heard of Dylan DeLucia. Didn't know he was in the set. But there he is. Alright. Interesting. Kind of a downer for you almost never see the first edition odds and you get one, you get a 6th round pick. It's like what? Because I don't think the set of them is that big. Did you want the Mets branded? I was just kind of waiting for Brian because he had another team, but if you want them, if you want to pay for them, you can do it. Okay, once I see something received, I'll put you on there. Alright, now we have a gold, it appears. So this will be of 50. Henry Williams, first for the Padres for George. Curtis Mead, Tampa Bay Rays. Angel Martinez, Cleveland Guardians. Addis Leonard, Dodgers. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. Bryce Hubbard, first for the Reds. Henry Bolt, first for the A's. Alexis Hernandez, Cubs. Dalton Rushing, first for the Dodgers. And a gold for the Yankees. It'll be Roderick Arias. 35 of 50. So, Yankees have been pretty good. We got a gold Arias, Sky Blue, Jason Dominguez. Could be a pretty cool card one day if he calls up and is good. So don't sleep on the non-first parallels right now. Just because they're not first right now and they're in the minors. Because, like, you know, if they were called up and very good, they're like Ellie De La Cruz and Julio Rodriguez, those guys, those cards do hold lots of value later on. And I have a Julio non-first gold foil card right back there from 2022 Bowman. Alright. Alright, Brandon has paid me for the Mets. Let me cancel the other one. Did you have a bid on the Mets, Brandon? I didn't even look. No. I see. I like how you just sent me $8 and you were like, I'll just give you 8. No, they were $9.50. Alright. Do you have a team on this? Brandon. Oh, you didn't have a team on this yet, did ya? See where I can find ya. should be paid now. There we go. Done. That's okay, it's fine. It's fine. We already opened some of this stuff, so discount, whatever. Sky Blue. Alright, first rounder. Cooper. Oh, it took my picture down, didn't it? What the heck? Sometimes it just overwrites it. Sometimes it makes me reload the thing. There we go. So weird. Alright, first rounder. Cooper Herpy for the Cardinals for George. Daniel Andrade, Twins. There's Jamar Johnson, 4th overall pick for the Pirates for Sherman. Warming Bernabel, Rockies, Jonathan Mejia. Cardinals. Here's Cole Young, first rounder for the Mariners for Gerard. Michael Hernandez, Orioles. Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera, Angels. And a Sky Blue of Reds, Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Or said Reds. Said Reds twice. And I'll go to George. Did I mention there's lots of Reds? So 2 Sky Blue Reds up on the board. Cole Young doesn't want to go in his sleeve here. Corners look okay. I don't know why. We have a blue parallel here. Lamar King Jr., first for the Padres for George. Robert Hassel, Nats. Ryan Cermak, first for the Rays. Marco Luciano, Giants. Thomas Harrington, first rounder for the Pirates for Sherman. Matt McLean for the Reds. Zach Neto, first rounder for the Angels for Dennis. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Christopher Pachola, first for the Cubs. And a blue, non-first, for the Yankee. Another Yankee, it'll be Trey Sweeney, former first. 29 of 150. So another Yankee parallel for George. So I got Arias, Sweeney, and Dominguez all in parallel here. How about that? Fun break for the Yanks. Well, the Yanks are actually cheap and affordable. 2022 Bowman draft. Open up another sleeve. Come on, come here. There we go. Sky Blue. There's the other Met first rounder, Jet Williams for Brandon now. We have Colton Cowser, Orioles. Chase DeLauder, first for the Guardians for Kurt. Roderick Arias, Yankees. Nick Biddison, first for the Dodgers. Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the Nats. John Cannon, first for the White Sox. Owen Murphy, first for the Braves. And a Sky Blue of Rockies. Adele Amador going to Kurt. So first round of Murphy. First round of Lauter. And first round Jet. Yellow of 75 coming up. Alex DeJesus, Blue Jays. Peyton Paletti, first for the White Sox. Drew Thorpe, first for the Yankees. Yanquiel Fernandez, Rockies. Erlen Confidant, Reds. Wonbin Cho, Cardinals. Jordan Beck, first rounder for the Rockies for Kurt. Ryan Reckley, Giants. And Shea Linscomb, first for the Nats. And our yellows, a first Bowman for the Yankees again. Anthony Hall, 2 of 75. My goodness, this Yankee break for George. So that's our third numbered Yankee. And a Sky Blue Yankee, of course. So an of 50 and an of 75 Yankee. How about that? Jeez. Jays the Yankees. So we have with our auto, it's now 5 numbered hits. What? Pack fell off. Sky Blue. Well, the Mets. No Mets so far. Just the 3 base cards for the Mets so far. Sal Stewart, first for the Reds. First rounder for the Reds for George. Pedro Pineda, Oakland A's. Robert Moore, first for the Brewers for Sherman. Yeti Cappy, Marlins. Carson Milbrandt, first for the Marlins. Jacob Miller, first for the Marlins. Jake Bennett, first for the Nats. Cedric Rafala, Red Sox. Michael Noah, first for the Astros. And a Sky Blue first, Astros. It'll be Jacob Melton, first, I think it's a second rounder. Second round pick for the Astros. For Kurt. At 8 Sky Blues. Still have quite a few parallels to go here. Sky Blue in this one. And Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. Jace Young, first rounder for the Tigers for David. Sam Zavala, Padres. Ryan Ritter, first for the Rockies. Nazir Mool, first for the Cubs. Yeson Morabel, Rangers. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. Nate Savino, first for the D-backs. And Ivan Melendez, first for the Diamondbacks for George. And a Sky Blue first for the Red Sox. First rounder, Mickey Romero. There we go. For George. So we got first and second rounder for the Red Sox. Romero and Coffee in Sky Blue. Nice job for the Red Sox as well. Yankees and Red Sox. All up there. Both going to George. So there's Jace, Josh's bro. So I got no double copies yet of any of the guys up there. Alright, this is a blue of 150 again. So I think I'm going to move Coffee over here. Hayden Dunhurst, first for the Royals. Jose Salas, Marlins. Brady House, Nats. Steven Zobak, first for the Royals. Luis Mesa. Blue Jays, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Twins. Anthony Hall, first for the Yanks. Alex McFarlane, first for the Phils. Tanner Schobel, first for the Twins. And a blue non-first for the Cardinals. This will be Jordan Walker. Nice one. 113 of 150. I think I pulled that one, this is probably the third time. Actually, that's also going to go to George. So George is hitting a home run with all these parallels. I remember pulling that Jordan Walker a few times though. In breaks. Alright, Sky Blue. Coming up. Kobe Mayo. Orioles, Ellie De La Cruz, Reds, Jonathan Kloss, Mariners, Henry Mendez, Brewers, Tristan Vreeling, first for the Yanks, Trey Sweeney, Yankees, Michael Kennedy, first for the Pirates, Benny Montgomery, Rockies, Alan Cerda, Reds, and a Sky Blue for the Mets. It's Simon Juan, so he's the only 3 Mets. There's the 2 first-rounders and Simon Juan. And we got Simon Juan for Brandon. The most exciting of the 3. Oh, here's a duplicate. My star gets 2 copies. A second Ivan Melendez, first for the D-backs for George. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Anthony Hall, first for the Yanks. Alex McFarlane, first for the Phils. Tanner Schobel, first for the Twins. Ryan Ritter, first for the Rockies. Nazir Moore, first for the Cubs. Hayden Dunhurst, first for the Royals. Jose Salas, Marlins, and Brady House Nats. So those were a bunch of second copies. A lot of not that exciting second copies. Except for our Melendez, second rounder. Still have to find us a Elijah Green here. Alright, Sky Blue again. We have Steven Zobek, first for the Royals. Luis Mesa, Blue Jays. Kobe Mayo, Orioles. We have 2 Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Jonathan Kloss, Mariners. Tristan Vreeling, first for the Yanks. Trey Sweeney, Yankees. Michael Kennedy, first for the Pirates. And Benny Montgomery, Rockies. And Sky Blue for the Guardians. It's Jason Churio. Man, I've been pulling parallel Jason Churios like you wouldn't believe lately. For Kurt this time. Packs to go here. We should have. Oh, if you count the auto, that's 6 number parallels, so maybe we won't have another one. Depends if the auto counts as one of our numbered hits. Alright. Nope, we have a blue of 150 right here, so we got one more. Henry Mendez, Brewers. Carmen Rays. Trace Gonzalez, first for the Pirates. Joshua Baez, Cardinals. Brandon Barrera, first rounder for the Jays for Sherman. Alan Cerda, Reds. Noah Schultz, first rounder for the White Sox for Zane. Rain Duncan, Dodgers. Chandler Simpson, first for the Rays for Francisco. And a first Bowman blue for the Guardians. It looks like DeLauder. It is. 37 of 150 Chase DeLauder parallel. Very nice for Kurt. So Kurt got a blue Chase DeLauder, a first ed auto, and a Sky Blue Jason Churio. It's not bad for the Guardians or the Yankees here today. Pretty sweet. First Bowman parallel there. And down to our last pack. This one should have a Sky Blue in it. Unless they want to give us an extra number parallel, that would be cool too. Which they sometimes do, actually. But no, Sky Blue parallel it is. So 6 numbered parallels, an auto, and 12 Sky Blues. Christian Vaquero, Nats. Kate Horton, first rounder for the Cubs. There's got to be an Elijah Green in here too. Yandri Rojas, Padres. Dominic Keegan, first for the Rays. Rossman Verdugo, Padres. There's Elijah Green, first rounder for the Nats for Kurt. Nick York, Red Sox. Landon Sims, first rounder for the D-backs for George. Anthony Gutierrez, Rangers, and a Sky Blue of Guardians again. Joan Kessie Noel. So another Guardian on the board. So that gives us 4 parallel Guardians. First round Landon Sims. First round Elijah Green to fill up all of our stands. And first round Cade Horton for the Cubs. Now I put everything back in my box. Alright, clean it up. And then let's go over our stuff. Alright, so our first edition auto of 250 is Dylan DeLucia for the Cleveland Guardians for Kurt. Then we have an of 50 gold Roger Garris for the New York Yankees, and of 75 yellow Anthony Hall, first for the New York Yankees. And then we have 4 blue of 150s. One is a first Chase DeLauder for the Cleveland Guardians, a first Robert Moore for the Milwaukee Brewers, a Trey Sweeney for the New York Yankees, and a Jordan Walker for the St. Louis Cardinals. For our Sky Blues, we have a first rounder for the Boston Red Sox, Mickey Romero, a second rounder for the Boston Red Sox, Cutter Coffee, a second rounder for the Cincinnati Reds, Logan Tanner, a second rounder for the Mariners, Walter Ford. I don't remember the round. First, Andrew Pintar for the Arizona Diamondbacks, a second rounder, Jacob Melton for the Houston Astros, and then a bunch of non-firsts. We have Joan Kessie Noel, Cleveland Guardians, Jason Churio, Cleveland Guardians, Simon Juan, New York Mets, Adele Amador, Colorado Rockies, former first-round pick, Austin Hendrick, Cincinnati Reds, and Jason Dominguez, New York Yankees. Let's see. And then we have one copy of all of our paper firsts up there. So, that's what we got. And that will be our 18th 2022 Bowman Draft First Edition box break. Our 19th up for sale. Like I said, we sold 14 spots overnight. So that's pretty crazy for a product that's almost a year old. But that's cool. I do like breaking first edition. Especially when you're guaranteed to at least get one copy of the player that you like. So, let's see. eBay case break promotion, no purchase necessary, ends 11/30/23. See full rules at https://sbiyankee.co/ebaybaseball-5. And I'm going to work, take pictures for you guys, send this all out today, and thanks for joining everyone.